Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing quarantine in Thailand. That's alternative state quarantine. We are discussing this specifically in the context of this COVID-19 situation, and we have clients that have been getting into Thailand, being admitted. They've been having to undergo quarantine and all that entails. But a client recently wrote us this, and for purposes of confidentiality, we'll be keeping certain aspects of this private, redacted where necessary. But we found some of this information could be useful to folks out there in the public and to future clients. Quoting directly, finally out of ASQ, that's alternative state quarantine, on the morning of the, I'm going to leave that date out, at the very end, they give you a certificate saying you are good to leave. They also give you copies of the COVID-19 test, and they give you the bill from the hospital to the hotel for the cost of the COVID-19 test. So you can see where everything, sort of an itemized billing, if you will. Seems like 15,000 baht of the 45,000 baht hotel cost is actually COVID-19 testing. It even shows the actual cost of the hotel at 29,000 baht. This makes a little more sense on why the ASQ is so costly. I don't think they are really making that much in the end. So, interesting, some insights there from someone who's gone through it. And I definitely think that those who are watching this video should be aware that, yes, there are varying degrees, if you will, of alternative state quarantine here in Thailand. There's kind of the more budget-conscious, economically priced, all the way up to really serious luxury stuff. We have seen folks that have been put into basically 4-star, 5-star hotels to be quarantined, and under those circumstances, the price is substantially more than what was mentioned in this excerpt. But it should be noted there's kind of a variance there. In terms of cost differentials, it should be noted that a lot of the cost is going to medical. It's not the hotels trying to gouge people or anything. Everybody in this situation is trying to act as rationally and responsibly as they can and just sort of get through this. And I do find it rather laudable that, the hotels have been very budget conscious when they're dealing with this in providing their guests, in a sense, they're sort of their inmates, kind of, but all joking aside, but they have been going out of their way to make it as pleasant as they can for folks and as affordable as possible given the circumstances.